I'm here today and I'm going to be doing a 15 weird facts tag. Um, I don't know where this tag originated, but I got it from For the Love of Reborns, or her real name is Zoe. Um, I'll try to put a link to her video or page or something so I can give her credit. But yeah, let's get started. Number 1. What is a nickname only your family calls you? I don't know. It's not really exactly a single nickname, but my my dad calls me George. I have no idea how that started. And my sister calls me Miss or Sir. And when I was younger, they used to call me Bellworth. I don't know where that came from at all either. And my aunt used to call me Haley Sue, but Sue is not my middle name. I do know where that one came from. That one actually came from an old song. Because she used to sing, Haley Sue, eyes of blue, hoochie coochie coochie coo. Has anybody seen that girl? And obviously, my eyes are brown, and my middle name is not Sue, but she used to sing that to me when I was little. But yeah, nickname-wise, that's pretty much where it goes. Question number 2. What is a weird habit of yours? A weird habit. I don't know, I guess, I hate to see a cabinet door open. So if anybody opens it, I make sure that it's shut, to have them shut it, or to shut it myself. That's all I can really think of at the moment. I'm sure there are a lot more. But yeah. Number 3. Do you have any weird phobias? Oh, bless it. I don't know what you actually call a weird phobia, because most phobias are kind of dumb. Because if you think about it, most things that you're scared of don't make any sense, but at the same time they do. But I'll list just a few. I don't know what you would actually call it. I'm really scared of, and this sounds dumb, of the Easter Bunny. Not the Easter Bunny in general, the big stuffed costumes like at the mall, or like at Walmart that the babies take pictures with and stuff. Oh, I literally almost walked into one at Walmart one time. Oh, that was bad. I'm terrified of the big stuffed costumes like that. And one time at our mall, there was a big Subway sandwich outside of Subway. Oh, I'm really scared of those. I'm also claustrophobic, something terrible, like really bad. And it kind of goes along with being claustrophobic. I also am scared to take the elevator, but I'm also scared of taking the stairs too. And it's not the fact that it's there, it's just the fact that it's enclosed and it's a small, tight space either way. But yeah, we'll go along with that because I'm a baby and I have too many phobias to sit and list for this tag. Number 4. What is the song that you secretly like to blast when alone? I don't secretly blast music. If I want to blast a song and just go crazy to it, I will. But, I don't know. Because, like I said, there's not anything one particular that I would secretly do, because if I want to blast it, I'll blast it. Number 5, what is one of your biggest pet peeves? My biggest pet peeves. Kind of goes along with the, like I said, the cabinet was a weird habit. That's kind of a pet peeve, I guess, a little bit too. But I'm not a neat freak, but I really hate when people open up like candy or food wrappers and then just leave them and not throw them away at all, especially when it's somebody else's house, because I think it's so rude. But I really hate that. Okay, to kind of go along with it also too, like Halloween just happened, and like if you have, you know, younger siblings or cousins or whatever that trick or treat, and you know, and you steal their candy because you didn't go or didn't feel like going, but inside their trick or treat bucket or bowl or sack, they leave the candy wrappers in there with the candy, and then you have to dig through all this trash to try and find a piece of candy. That really irritates me. But yeah. Number 6, what is one of your nervous habits? Most of the time you don't realize it. You know, if I'm just sitting somewhere, I'll bounce my knee or my foot. And if I'm in a public place, because to go along with the phobias, I'm scared of big crowds and people, I sing to myself because it keeps me calm, and it makes me not think about everybody else that's by me, and just calms my nerves down to sit and sing to myself. And I'm sure people probably think I'm crazy and that I'm talking to myself, but no, I'm just singing a little song. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I have a queen size bed, and I sleep in the middle. And usually I wake up not in the middle, but I start out in the middle. And then if I have somebody sleep over with me, since I'm claustrophobic, I have to sleep on this side that's outside, the side that's not against the wall, which where my bed is sitting, it would be the left side that would be open, so I would sleep on it if I had somebody sleep over. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I do not remember my first stuffed animal, but I do have one of my first dolls, and here she is, and her name is Baby Heather. Yes, she does only have one arm left, and yeah, she's pretty raggedy, but then again, she is 20 years old, so, her name's Baby Heather because my sister got her for me, and my sister's name is Heather. And I don't know. But yeah. Number 9. What is the drink you always order at Starbucks? I have never ever been to a Starbucks, or for that fact had a Starbucks drink. Where I live, we had a Starbucks for 3 months, maybe. I think it lasted that long, 3 months, but maybe a little longer than that. But I never went to it. Obviously because they are expensive, and where I live, people don't have time to buy, you know, expensive coffee or whatever, and don't have the money to buy expensive coffee. I mean, if they're gonna get coffee, they're just gonna go to Burger King or McDonald's and get a quick $1 coffee and then head to work. But since we're not a big city, it didn't last. So therefore, I've never had anything from Starbucks, not like actual there. Now, in the convenience stores, they have the Starbucks Frappuccinos in the glass bottles. Now, I really like those vanilla ones. Those are really good. But as actually having something real from the actual Starbucks franchise building. No, I never have. Um, Number 10. What's a rule you preach but never practice? Um, I don't know. I mean, not to sound conceited or anything, but if I usually preach it, then I usually practice it. I mean, everybody slips up occasionally, but I really can't think of one thing offhand. Other than, usually like somebody's sitting there scratching, they'll be like, stop scratching, but as you're saying it, you're over here scratching your arm or something. But other than that, I can't really think of anything. Um, Number 11. Which way do you face in the shower? Um, Unless I turn around to wash my hair, I face it facing the shower head. And then if I have to wash my hair, I turn around. Um, but yeah. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? I don't exactly know what you mean by that. My legs are about the same length as my arms, and so I can bend down and touch my toes, and I can do a heel stretch, and I can do the splits. I wouldn't call that really weird, but that's about, I can do those few things. Yeah. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food? Probably fried chicken. I really like fried chicken. Yeah. Number 14. What's a phrase of exclamation you say? Oh my. Whether somebody looks good or looks bad, I usually say, so and so, they're looking straight ridiculous. Usually when I say it, it usually means they look ridiculous in a good way, but not always. Sometimes it's in a bad way. Usually it'll be like, well, did you see him? He was looking straight ridiculous. But then again, also my cousin had started, as we say, when we get excited, oh bud. That's kind of an inside thing. Don't really ask me how it makes any sense. It really doesn't. Phrase of exclamation. If I get mad and somebody does something, I'm like, really? Really? Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And then, lastly, number 15. When it's time to sleep, what do you wear? No matter how cold it is, I cannot sleep in pants. I always sleep in a nightgown or a sleep shirt. I've tried. I can't. I get too hot, and I feel too confined if I have pants or even shorts on. I feel trapped in them. I don't know why. I can wear them, like I said, I can wear them fine during the day, but I cannot sleep in them. Like I said, the last time I probably slept in like an actual pajama set, I was like 4. I can't sleep in long sleeves either, for that fact. So like all the cute winter sets they always have, pants and long sleeve shirts, especially made out of flannel. Oh, that's way too hot. I cannot sleep in that. But yeah, thanks for watching this if you have, guys. This was the 15 weird facts tag I got from Zoe, aka For the Love of Reborns. Like I said, I'll give her credit and post her somewhere in the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys.